Grace, let's bring you in here. They are, of course, now moving the country to adjusted level 2. What was the consultation with the religious sector? Did you agree to this move? And will all the members be happy with this particular outcome of 250 indoor gatherings now being allowed?
Not at all. I think, first of all, I should say that we tip our hats to the memory of Stephen Biko today, as it is the anniversary of his murder. I want to say that it must be clear to our viewers that when government does what they call consulting, they're not really consulting. They are simply saying what they think ought to happen. And of course, the sector says what they would like to see. It doesn't mean that what we ask for is what happens. And so when the President says, I've consulted the religious sector, it does not mean that we had a common mind over what he's announcing. I'm saying that specifically because to almost, in fact, every one of the religious organizations present at this discussion with the Deputy President this past week, all of them asked for 50% of space. And the point being that we don't understand what is magical about the number if the matter is about distancing and protocols, because you've got churches and cathedrals that can take 5,000 people. What is 250? What is 50? Because you can have 50 people gathered in one place without protocols and they become infectious. You can have 1,000 people well distanced in a large space and not infectious. So the point here is that we think that the number is not quite what works for our communities, especially because of what we are trying to do ourselves to bring down the infection rate. For example, our churches are open as vaccination sites, and we're really driving this, whether it is mosques and temples. All our faiths are doing the same thing, and we're creating spaces for vaccination. You know what? In those spaces, 300 people queue for vaccination in the same place that only 50 or 100 worshippers are allowed on Sunday. And this happens Monday to Friday for them. And that's where the logic, gets covered up. But anyway, we regardless of this, we will work continuously. We're inviting all religious organizations to do exactly what they've committed to do in what we call the Religious Forum Against COVID, to make sure that we drive the vaccination, that out of every 10 people in our pews, 7 are vaccinated. And that's our campaign, and we'll be doing this with a major launch on the 24th on Heritage Day, so that we create a heritage that says all of us will be able to live and survive.